Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. President Biden, speaking in Baltimore, says the infrastructure bill passed by Congress will help drive consumer prices down.
The hope is by spending all that money, it'll help improve the transportation of goods and supplies from both abroad and home.
We still face challenges and we have to tackle them. We have to tackle them head on.
Consumer prices have jumped 6.2% compared to 1 year ago. That's the most since 1990.
Fox's Jeff Paul, the president plans to sign the infrastructure bill Monday. Attorneys for Kyle Rittenhouse ask for a mistrial with prejudice. That means he couldn't be tried again for the fatal shooting of two men during protests in Wisconsin last year.
The prosecutor not only commented on Rittenhouse's silence after arrest, but also about whether it was appropriate to use deadly force to defend property. The judge had already said he was inclined to not allow that line of questioning. The judge did not immediately rule on the mistrial request.
Fox's Jessica Rosenthal. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Mix 1041, good morning, everyone, and welcome in. And we welcome you. You're listening to Mix 1041, Talk 1013, The Buzz, and watching on MixTV.tv on this Thursday morning. It is Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day on this November the 11th, and God bless our veterans. And our top story is that Cleveland State President Dr. Bill Seymour has announced that he will retire from the position. Anticipated last day in office will be June 30th of next year. We're going to get more into this in detail in just a moment. Dr. Seymour is here this morning, and we're going to talk to him about this announcement. But we're going to hit some other news highlights and then come back and speak with Dr. Seymour in just a moment. State Representative Glenn Cassida, who resigned as House Speaker a couple of years ago amid scandals after serving only months in that position, announced Wednesday he will not seek re-election to the state legislature. Cassida is a Republican from Franklin, a state lawmaker since 2003, has served as caucus chair and majority leader in the House. He resigned from the top leadership post in August of 2 years ago after revelations exchanged sexually explicit text messages about women with his former chief of staff years ago. Despite that, he was easily reelected to the House in 2020. Governor Bill Lee said he will sign that omnibus bill from the General Assembly's COVID-19 special session. The governor announced his plans to sign the sweeping legislation over loosening COVID-19 prevention measures, and he announced this at a brief media conference yesterday. Lee said he's meeting with other lawmakers to look at the bill line by line and consider its potential consequences. He specifically wants to take a closer look at impacts involving hospitalizations and TOSHA. State lawmakers passed the bill near the end of the COVID-19 special section in the middle of the night a little over a week ago. And there are numerous points in this bill. It's called an omnibus bill because it is a large, all-encompassing bill, and we'd encourage you to, Google it and find out all about it. The Southeast Tennessee cities of Dayton and Athens have netted a combined $22.6 million in loans for water infrastructure improvements, with a lion's share, over $20 million, going to Dayton for a new wastewater treatment plant. That, according to an announcement Wednesday from Governor Bill Lee and the State Department of Environment and Conservation. This being reported this morning by the Chattanooga Times Free Press. In Dayton, loans will fund the construction of that new wastewater treatment facility, a capacity of 11 million gallons a day. And circling back to our top story this morning, Cleveland State President Dr. Bill Seymour. You, sir, have announced that you will
run for Senate.
You told your staff that yesterday, that you're running for the state Senate.
Well, I just had to punk them because there's all kinds of rumors going around that there's going to be a big announcement yesterday, so I had some signs made up. Tony Bartolo did a good job, and you never saw such silence and deadpan, worried looks in your life, but that's what they get for rumors. But the rumors are true. There was a big announcement yesterday announcing that I will retire next summer, 2022. Wow.
Well, Dr. Seymour, why now? Why is it the right time to leave your post?
Well, it's strictly a personal thing. I mean, I always dreamed about finishing a great career and being in good health and having the opportunity to retire and enjoy it, spend more time with family. I've got 6 grandchildren, and Catherine and I like to travel quite a bit. So there's no deep, dark secret. I'm not in bad health. In fact, I feel pretty darn good. And I've been working at this for 43 years. Excuse me. People say, well, I've been here 8 years, but 43 years of full-time professional work in higher education. I'm in my 65th year. Not that that's decrepit anymore, but do have some family history with some early deaths in my family, and it certainly makes you think about it a little bit, and so I really want to enjoy the next chapter, so to speak, and make it my own time and not carry the responsibility and stress of running a college. But I got to tell you, I've never loved a job more. So it kind of seems strange for folks probably to hear that, but that's the truth. And the other thing that makes an important aspect in my thinking process is what a great job everybody has done at Cleveland State over the past 8 years. The changes that we've made, the change in culture, the increasing graduation rates, the new buildings. We could go on and on and on, but I feel like we have more than moved the ball down the field. We have scored multiple touchdowns, and I always thought about, hey, if you're going to go out on top. And I just thank all of our faculty and staff for doing such a fabulous job during the time that I've been here. But just so folks know, I've got 8 more months, so don't count me out yet.
We're joined by Dr. Bill Seymour, who announced he will step down as president of Cleveland State Community College effective June of next year. Well, you know, Cleveland State, you've been on it's quite a roll over the last few years especially, but one thing that you really brought in, if there was a theme of your presidency, it would be community first. And that is something you're very passionate about.
Absolutely. And it really goes back to some of the first weeks, months that I was here, talking to community leaders who at that time said, you know, we just haven't heard much about Cleveland State. We don't know what's going on or what you're doing. And it just kind of struck me that as a community college, we need to be about putting the community first, and really struck about very intentionally to reach out and engage with the community throughout the 5-county service area that we have, to make sure that people know more about who we are, how we can engage with them, how we can support the community, how we can help business and industry with the jobs that they have. And I think that's gone over pretty well. It's not just a gimmick, but really more of a genuine, this is who we are, we want to be a part of this community, and I think we have excelled that quite a bit.
So we're joined by Dr. Bill Seymour. Again, he is the president of Cleveland State Community College. So tell us about the process. I know we got a lot of people who are interested in what's going to happen as far as this is concerned.
Well, I'll just tell you what the Tennessee Board of Regents typically does. I can't speak for them. This will be their process, but they're very inclusive in their process. So they'll put together a selection process. It'll probably happen sometime in the spring. I'm not sure when. That has not been decided yet. But they'll put a committee together that includes people from campus, people from the community, along with Tennessee regents. A regent will actually chair the committee, and they will review applications. They'll develop the selection process, identify finalists. They'll conduct interviews on campus. They'll have open forums for faculty, staff, and students. And ultimately, it's the chancellor's decision. She recommends that to the Board of Regents. and they'll probably do a final announcement in their June meeting of 22 is what I would anticipate.
All right. Well, Dr. Seymour, buddy, I know we kid each other a lot, but congratulations. Just an unbelievable tenure as president, which, like you said, has seen so many unbelievable achievements, including the physical part of that, the buildings that have been built, and the restoration for, we know the first building, the Health and Science Building, the first building in, 50 years in the history of Cleveland State?
Almost, yeah. It's been a big transformation, not only physically, but attitudinally. And we've developed a culture of continual improvement. We've been part of this Pathways to Success process that really helps students succeed and finish earlier. We've doubled our graduation rate during that time. We've had the last 3 years have been in the very top of the number of graduates that we put out in a year in our history. And so, yeah, we're on a roll. I expect that to continue. They're going to change quarterbacks, I think. I keep using those football metaphors, but I hope we get another Heisman Trophy winner. I better stop, but you get the idea.
Well, you're nothing if not a promoter, so I guess you're hinting around about Archie Manning.
Yes.
Will be there March 19th.
That's exactly where I was going, Steve. So, we're continuing all kinds of great things. We've got lots of irons in the fire. Archie Manning will be on March 19th, and that is going really well. We think that's going to be a great event for the community, and the college hopes to do a major speaker each year.
Okay. Well, we've still got to deal with it for another however long, 8 months or whatever it is. So it'll be our pleasure, and congratulations, Bill. No kidding.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Great job. But it's not over. Dr. Bill Seymour, President, Cleveland State Community College. And I will say, Bridget, when I told you about this yesterday, you said, well, it's about time.
No.
That's what I figured.
I didn't think that's very nice.
Never said such a thing.
We just got to get our son graduated through the early college, right?
That's right. All right, Bridget, let's get a check of the streets. What's going on?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's Black Friday all month long at Don Ledford Automotive Center in Cleveland. Big savings on Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC trucks and SUVs. Don Ledford on North Lee Highway and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
Hey, Austin Chadwick, AC. Austin, where are you? Is the cord hooked up?
No.
Oh, it's not.
No.
So he's screaming back there, and I can't hear him. I understand, according to the schedule, we're going to do a Zoom interview live. Nothing excites me more than that. I'll go ahead and tell you.
Okay.
So we got a Zoom interview. I'm going to see the Rolling Stones tonight.
Wow.
In Atlanta, where, according to the internets, Mick Jagger is already there and touring Atlanta. He went to some place called Fat Matt's in Atlanta and had ribs yesterday.
Wow.
And so I'm heading down there tonight. I will not be here in the morning.
So glad you get to go.
I know.
I'm so excited.
Wish I could go on tour with him, don't you?
I'm way more excited than you are about this trip.
Yeah, well.
Because of tomorrow morning.
Now, Austin has invited the staff to his house Saturday, so I won't be here tomorrow to talk about for the Georgia game.
Right.
Are you going?
I'm not sure. Now that it's a 3:30 kickoff, I'm not sure that we can make that. But we'll try.
So you're going to snub Austin. He's invited the staff, and you're going to snub him.
Well, I don't think he'll miss me too much.
Well, I may be going. I have had a change.
Okay, then I'm not going. Sorry, Austin.
I've had a change of heart. We may be going by poor old Austin. But if anybody see a cord somewhere? We need a cord just to plug so Austin can be speaking with us here. Austin, well, I was going to say, oh, here he goes.
There he is.
Hey, she's snubbing you. Can you believe this?
Well, especially if he's coming now.
Well, I may come by.
No way.
I believe her. I don't blame you, Bridget.
Are you disinviting him?
Do we have a Zoom?
No.
Is that right?
I don't think that. I think she said she didn't want to get up that early, so we'll see.
Oh, we're not doing it?
I don't know. I think it's up in the air right now.
The grateful Gobler?
Yes.
We invite.
She emailed us last night and she said 7:15 was too early for
That's
her.
wonderful.
Me
Good.
too.
You know what? I didn't want to talk to him anyway.
Which I think it had something to do with you putting her on video instead of a phone call.
Well, okay, it's fine. I don't care.
Steve's like, I don't care. No, we're going to have...
So you're having a big gathring.
It is.
Let's go over the menu.
You know, my idea is if we have enough people pulling for Tennessee, it might actually work.
Yeah. You're
question mark
more insane than you look, if that's the case.
That's kind of what I thought.
You know, people say, oh, yeah, UT's going to win. Let me tell you something. The wrong team would have to show up for Georgia for UT to win.
Sure enough, I did buy 150 wings last night and 25 pounds of ribs. So hey, we're gonna eat anyways.
I'll be there. I'm coming, Austin.
It'd be delicious.
Maybe next time.
I mean, here he is. He buys all this food. He's getting ready, and you're snubbing him.
Well, you already said no, so I said yes, and now I'm saying no.
Now she just changed her answer. So it really is contingent.
I'm never invited anywhere. I know it was, I'm like Charlie Brown getting the Halloween party invitation. So, hey, I'm there, man.
Bridget's upset because you didn't invite her to the Stones concert, would you?
Oh, yeah. Well, she went to a Dave Matthews concert and met a husband. So, I mean, no, I get that wrong every time.
Yes.
It was Bonnaroo and the Mud Bath. That's what it was. All right, 7:17, your local time, brought to you by your local community college, Cleveland State. So I guess we're not doing the Zoom interview. You know what? Good. I don't want to anyway.
Freezes up a little bit.
Thank the Lord. Who else can we cancel this morning? Man, that'd be great.
No.
All right, back in a minute.
It's back. You have served as a heroic example, protected our country, and placed yourself between us and danger. The sacrifices you've made and your service to our country do not go unnoticed. From all of us at Mermaid Mattress, we salute you. And we would like to pay your sales tax on select Mermaid and Sealy mattress sets, in addition to all the holiday savings going on now. Mermaid Mattress. Mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's, serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winter's on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
A high near 69 and a low of 41 this evening with rain tonight as well. And then for tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 64 and a low of 39. And then sunny skies on Saturday with a high of only 51. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 52 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct, lifetime certified. Over 150 used cars on the lot at all times. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland, vehiclesdirect.com.
Download the free Mix 104.1 app and listen on your phone and mobile device. Download at mymix1041.com, presented by CHI Memorial.
Appreciate you starting it with us as you head out the door this morning. Pretty comfortable right now.
Not terrible. Just had a light vest on. I'd kept the seat heaters on. I mean, that's...
Of course you did.
That's like 6 months for me out of the year.
Yeah, right. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, man. But, hey, listen, you know, Allison talking about it yesterday was really the last day to get outside and enjoy those beautiful blue skies with the warm sun, because things are changing today, Allison.
They are. So that means we're going to have rain this afternoon and evening, all associated with the cold front. It's not going to be a super strong cold front, so tomorrow won't be quite as chilly, but Saturday you're really going to feel that cold air in place. Now, starting off with this morning, kind of a variety of temperatures depending on where you live, especially the east compared to the west. Look at this, 56 degrees in Altamont. 39 though in Murphy. So any of these spots with the blue, Polk County, Cherokee County, even portions of Ray, Meigs, McMinn counties, certainly in those low 40s. You do want to have that jacket this morning. Now our afternoon temperatures are still going to be pretty comfortable, not quite as warm. And of course, you're not going to get all that sunshine for this afternoon either, because we will be dealing with those rain showers. So let's run through a look at your day planner. At 8 a.m., 49 degrees. That's really in the city of Chattanooga. Those spots that are at 41 right now, you're still going to be probably in the low to mid 40s for at 8 a.m. But notice we will warm up quickly again today, just like we've done the past few days, hitting 65 at noon. But after that, not much more of an increase, because we'll have mostly cloudy to then overcast skies, and that rain is going to be moving across our area from west to east. 70 degrees at 3 p.m. So overall highs today, upper 60s to about 70 degrees, and then we have that rain moving in. So once more, here's what we're looking at for our clouds and radar. Nothing showing up on radar here locally, just that broken cloud cover across the area. So certainly several spots have clear skies right now, and that really helps those temperatures cool off. So temperatures now are a little bit lower than what I was forecasting yesterday for this morning because of those breaks in clouds. So once the sun comes up, you are going to have partly sunny skies, that sun cloud mixture. And then it's all about this system off to the west of us. You can see all of that rain ahead of the cold front. A few embedded thunderstorms with this, but mainly this is going to be a rain event and simply gusty winds ahead of that front for this afternoon into the evening time. time hours. So that leading edge of the rainfall, what we're looking at, that's when we're going to have the heaviest rain and the strongest winds moving through. So here's the rain timing for that arrival for that leading edge. For our western communities, about 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern time, so 1 to 3 p.m. Central time. For Chattanooga, Cleveland, Athens, Dalton, Lafayette, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then off to the east about 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Again, that's for that leading edge, and there'll still be some residual rain behind that, but showers will be a little bit lighter. So as we run through the morning time, seeing that increase in clouds as we head closer to lunchtime hour, very slim chance there may be a stray light shower this morning, but mainly it's going to be the activity happening for the afternoon. So at about 2:45, you can see that development off to the west, and a couple of little showers there in the Blue Ridge Mountains. That's going to continue to progress across our area through the afternoon into the evening time hours. So again, please be careful on your evening time commute. Pushing out for our far eastern communities with that backside rain by about 10, 11 p.m. And then behind that, clearing skies. So you are going to have a nice day ahead for Friday, mostly sunny. Temperatures a little bit cooler. And then the really cool air is going to come down with a reinforcing cold front Friday night into Saturday morning. So you can see that with the temperature trends. 70 for the high today, 64 tomorrow.
Man, 78. And it's sold out, so we'll be down there tonight. It is 7:26. Good morning, everyone. But you know what? So I do that tonight. Mm-hmm. Only the Lord knows when we get home. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow morning, I'll be out at Southern Heritage Bank for the annual food drive, and we would encourage everyone to be donating this week and come by and see us tomorrow. I may be as dead as Keith Richards tomorrow morning, but
or you may still be pumped, you know? You never know.
No, doubt that. I doubt that, Bridget. There was a day and a time, but I think we're a little past that. But anyway, no, bring your non-perishable food items to Southern Heritage Bank. It's the biggest food drive of the year. Cleveland Helping Cleveland Food Drive. Denise DeArmond. I told Denise yesterday, there's a very few people I would do this for. I'm coming back for her and Lee Stewart, and that's about it. So anyway, we'll be there tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have a great time, but no kidding. Let's break the record that we set last year. They kept bringing Wholesale Supply Group trucks because the people just kept bringing food last year. What's the weather like tomorrow morning?
Weather is going to be nice, but it's going to be colder. So we've got that cold front moving in today. So
what's the temperature about 10 a.m.?
10 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah. It is going to be 53 degrees and sunny.
And sunny?
Yeah.
53 and sunny tomorrow?
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Let's just move to Florida weather. Get out. 7:27. Bridget, let's check our... Hey, we got to get hang on. Mm-hmm. Hang on, everybody. We got to get a child on. It's time for the Pediatric Dentistry Kid Call. I'd like to talk to a boy or girl right now. Call me. Dwayne, take him out there and we'll put him in here. 614-6499. Right now, I need a boy or a girl who wants to talk to Uncle Steve. They've not given me a topic, and I ignore them anyway. The child, hey, Bridget, tell them what they can win.
You can win an electric toothbrush from our friends at Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics of Chattanooga. It's a Philips Sonicare electric toothbrush just for kids.
And I'm going to throw in something special. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to start that this morning. We've not done this before, but I'm going to throw in, trying to get this button on this thing.
Struggling there.
Anyway, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. God bless you. Mm-hmm. Thank you for your service. I mean that. Mm-hmm. A lot of great deals and freebies, as they say out there today. Well, I tell you, we're going to Hardee's at 9:30 this morning. They're going to present, as they announced yesterday, Nicole did, about $30,000 to veterans organizations. Julia Scoggins, Mark Johnson, and Janice Wilson, their sister, and going to have a great time there this morning. So call me now. I'd like to talk to a boy or a girl. The phones are ringing. Bridget, let's get a check of the Baskin-Robbins celebration list.
Okay, happy birthday to Harry Dillon today, a teacher and coach at Walker Valley. Also, Lisa Lawson is 50 today. That's
Harry Dillon? Sounds like a fake name.
No.
Is he in the witness protection program?
I've heard of him.
Oh, okay. Morning, Harry.
Lisa Lawson is 50. That's from Cassidy, Neil, and Cooper. Ken Bess is celebrating today. Loving husband and great dad. That's from Charvetta, Preston, and Garrison. Also, Preston Henderson is 16 today, a sophomore at Bradley Central. That's from mom, dad, and brother. Larry Gurney at Health and Fitness Complex here in Cleveland is celebrating his birthday today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Steve Bond also having a birthday. That is Yvette's husband with Fiesta 99.1.
Yeah, I'll be loving Steve Bond. Worked at Olin for well over 30 years, and we love Yvette. And Yvette had her little dog in here.
She did.
I was coming around the corner with my coffee. I have to make my own coffee every morning. God love me. And I go back there. I'm in the machine, or not in the machine, but whatever. And I come around. I had the coffee, and I come around the corner, and in the house that D. Burris built, dburris.com. I come around the corner, and there's a dog looking at me, and I'm thinking, I've not even been to the Stones yet, and I already seen dogs in the building. Turns out it was Yvette's dog.
Oh, yeah. Dwayne has a funny story about when he first came in this morning.
I love Yvette.
I can't say what he said.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then Gracie Kane
Hey. Does it involve Depends?
Yes.
That's all. Thank the Lord.
Yes.
There we go.
It barked at him in the dark kitchen this morning.
That's the best thing I've heard all day. Really?
Yes.
It's pitch black in there.
Yes.
Dwayne has no idea, and the dog barks at him. That's just wonderful. That's great. I love that.
And then, you all can guess what happened.
Yeah. And Dwayne is of age. Or of the age. Did we have a Joe Biden moment there at the Vatican? Is that what happened? Come on now. Come on, Heartline.
And then Gracie Kane is 13 today, a student at Lake Forest Middle School. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries.
I know what I'm getting in for Christmas. Oh, dear.
It's a Mix 104.1 Baskin-Robbins celebration list.
I need one of them pallets of Depends. That's what we need.
We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 104.1 app.
So, just quickly, break the story down here. What happened?
So Bridget ratted on me, huh?
Oh, man, that's great. Well, I told her...
There's no secrets in this office, I don't guess.
Well, you were on the phone there with the people.
Right.
I was coming around the corner and saw Yvette's dog in the hallway. But I understand you got a surprise.
Yeah, I was here. When she was here when I got here because she was trying to get some things done. So when I came in, of course, it's dark as normal except for her corner. And so I came in and took my lunch to the refrigerator as I always do. And as I was walking down in front of the salespeople's office, it was a dark hallway, and I just kind of hear a chick, 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 chick. And so that's how my morning started off. And
I heard.
I was quite surprised.
Oh, yeah. I heard you may have had a Joe Biden moment at the Vatican.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I brought a change of clothes. No, just kidding.
Hey, by the way, Regina Pickle says Harry Dillon's her brother, so apparently he is a real person. Let's go to the phones. Good morning. Who's this? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Who is this?
Camden.
Camden, how are you, buddy?
Good.
Well, Camden, how old are you? How old are you, buddy?
Good.
Yeah. Well, where do you go to school?
Yeah, I'm going to school.
And where do you go?
I'm in the car. My mom just ordered Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, tell Mommy that she ought to be bringing them Dunkin' Donuts over to Uncle Steve. Now, how about that, Camden?
Huh?
Yeah. So, Camden, let me ask you, buddy, what do you like to do?
Eat donuts.
Besides eating donuts. Well, let me ask you this. What do you get at What do you like at Dunkin' Donuts?
Like the chocolate donut with the cream inside.
Oh, that's my favorite. You and me are best friends. Well, Camden, tell me, are you in school, buddy? Can you give me the name of your school?
Prospect.
Prospect! My mother taught at Prospect. And you know who was president when my mother taught at Prospect? Abraham Lincoln. Yes. Okay. Who's your teacher, Camden? Do you know?
My teacher is Miss Hughes.
Miss Hughes, is she any good?
Yeah, she is good.
She's good. Hey, Camden, little tip here, buddy. Take Miss Hughes a donut and watch those test scores go up. Now, see, that's just not true, Camden. What grade are you in, buddy?
Okay.
What grade are you in? Kindergarten?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Well, Camden, Bridget's going to tell you what you won, but I'm going to tell you what you won, too. Bridget, you tell him what he won.
All right, Camden, you won a free electric toothbrush just for kids from Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics of Chattanooga.
And Camden,
Thank you.
just like, hang on, thank you, buddy. I'm sure Mom's back there screaming. Listen, Camden, now, just like at home, I'm the fun one, okay? Do you know what I'm going to give you, Camden? I'm going to give you a crisp, new $20 bill, and it better stay with you, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give you $20, and you do whatever you want with that. And you tell, you have brothers and sisters?
Okay.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them hands off. Let's practice. Say hands off.
Okay.
Can you repeat after me? Hands off.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. Like when Ernest Angley said Jesus and she said baby. Okay, fine, baby. All right. Hey, I'm so glad to meet you, Camden. Let's share a donut sometime. All right, buddy. Thank you. Camden, right there, going to Prospect Elementary. I'm going to do that. I'm going to give him a $20 bill.
Nice.
Well, if the phone rings again in a minute, it's me calling.
You got any more of those to give out?
I told Bridget I was going to get you a pallet of Depends. Speaking of which, good morning, Jimmy Logan. The Mix 105.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Local and state newscast. Well, we had him on earlier. Hard to believe, but Dr. Bill Seymour has announced he will retire effective June of next year. And just one of the greatest presidencies and really in this area. And what he and his administration were able to do at Cleveland State, unbelievable. Really is when you look at it. He has been in higher education for 43 years. He had been at Cleveland State, will have been at Cleveland State upon his retirement June of next year for 8 years. And I tell you, it's just been a pleasure getting to know Bill and Catherine, and we've still got some time with him here. He wanted to announce that early. Of course, Bridget, he told his staff yesterday, he said, I got a big announcement. He held up 2 signs that said, Seymour for state senate. Because he said everybody else is running, why not me?
And they believed it.
There's a lot of news this morning. Hey, good morning, Dayton and Athens. They have netted a combined $22.6 million in loans for water infrastructure improvements. The lion's share, nearly $21 million going to Dayton for a brand new wastewater treatment plant there. And the governor will sign what they're calling an omnibus, a huge bill from the General Assembly's COVID-19 special session. The governor said yesterday he will sign it.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland has over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles available now. Most are SUVs and trucks. All domestic and most import brands are represented. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6 888-814-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland. Call them at 458-3007, online at southlandfinance.net.
Speaking of prizes, we did earlier, great to meet Camden. We do that every Thursday morning, parents and grandparents, if you want to have your children standing by. We do it when they remind me to do it. So anyway, but Bridget, this Black Friday shopping blowout with Cleveland Insurance is we're getting at this point already a record amount of entries. What do people need to do? Give us the rundown, the prizes, all that.
Okay, it's the Mix 1041 Black Friday shopping blowout is presented by Cleveland Insurance. You're going to win $1,000 in cash, $500 of that to shop with, $500 to give away to someone in need. It's for you and 3 of your friends. You'll have use of a vehicle from Crown, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram here in Cleveland, along with a chauffeur for the day, and then free breakfast from Chick-fil-A as well. So that's the Mix 1041 Black Friday shopping blowout presented by Cleveland Insurance. And the only way to register is on the Mix 1041 app. So if you haven't downloaded our app just yet, it's very easy to do. Just go to mymix1041.com.
It's back. The incredible sales event is going on.
My music is powered by the latest technology. To get the crowd going in the club, or in my Jaguar playing the track for the first time. It's always one touch away from an amazing experience. The new F-Pace, how Jaguar makes an SUV.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
We invite you to come see the difference at Eye 1 Hour Optical. And as always, when you buy one pair of glasses, you get the second pair absolutely free. Visit eyeoptical.com for a location near you.
Optical. Mix 1041, Talk 1013 Fiesta 99.1, and Mix TV are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters.
The Tennessee Vols.
Football time in Tennessee.
The Tennessee Titans.
Touchdown Titans!
And welcoming the Georgia Bulldogs.
Hunker it down one more time, Dogs! Bradley Central High School Bears on top of 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Center. We were at Mermaid yesterday, Bridget. We did a filming there.
All right.
Roger Pickett, a great actor, acted like he was having fun. And Mermaid's got a lot of great deals already for the holiday season. Give the gift of a great night's sleep at Mermaid Mattress.
You have served our country with honor, and we want to say thank you, veterans. If you or any family member purchases any Mermaid mattress set this week, we will gladly pay your sales tax.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies this morning, and then we'll have a cold front moving through this afternoon with rain and possibly some thunderstorms. Looks like between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. is the greatest chance for our area. That's great, yes. A high of 69 and then a low of 41 this evening. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 64 and a low of 39. And then on Saturday, sunny skies and even cooler with a high of only 50. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 53 degrees.
50 on Saturday?
Yeah, that's the high.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to Austin's. I've changed my mind. All right, it is 7:43.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
So CHI Memorial Sports Desk, CHI Memorial, imagine better health. This sports brought to you by the Town Squire, where holiday excitement is in the air. The Town Squire, your holiday headquarters of that man in your life. Shop now for that perfect gift for the Christmas season. The Town Squire. Since 1977, the year that Elvis died. Filling Santa's sleigh full of men's gifts by Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, Peter Millar, and Johnny O, the Town Squire, the shop that appreciates the customer. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland, the home of free gift wrapping. And I said it the other day and the other morning, and Larry told me yesterday some people were coming in talking about, the inventory is unbelievable at the Town Square. I've never seen anything like it, and you need to go in. We're already excited about Black Wednesday coming up. Got some other special events planned at the Town Square, so we are going to have a lot of fun this holiday season. And here we go. Sports. The Lady Volunteers, Bridget, got a big win. You hate UT, but... oh, no, you just hate Lee University.
No, I do not.
You hate Cleveland State.
No.
Gardner, that's not what I heard. No, we're your MTSU all the way.
Yes, of course.
Lady Vols beat Southern Illinois. Now, I just gave Camden put your phone down, put your phone away. I just gave Camden a $20 bill with his Philips Sonicare toothbrush, which they'll, of course, put on eBay. But I'll give you a $20 bill if you can tell me the nickname of the Southern Illinois team.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that. Tigers.
The Salukis.
What?
The Salukis.
Oh, I wish I'd known
of
that.
Southern Illinois. All right. Let's see here. Southeast Tennessee football headquarters. Here we go. So rude to clear your throat in the microphone. Thankfully, I'm not a professional. Here we go. Bradley will host Farragut tomorrow night at Bear Stadium. Here we go, folks. Come on now. 7 o'clock. We'll have it here. Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com. Listen on your phone or mobile device. And I believe... Larry, do you have tickets? Town Squire, I think we'll have tickets. Oh, look at that. Austin Chadwick's giving me the full schedule here. Thank you, sir. We have in 5A tomorrow night. McMinn County will go to Knoxville Powell. Ray County hosts Carnes tomorrow night. 4A, Red Bank will host Macon County. 2A, Meigs County. Oh, yeah, number one in the state. Meigs County. Hello, Decatur. Hosting Trousdale tomorrow night. And 1A, South Pittsburgh will host Clay County. Silverdale Baptist Academy. How about it? They got that big first-round win. Now they're going to host Clay County down at Silverdale. That's going to be a huge atmosphere tomorrow night at Silverdale Baptist Academy in the Division II. That'd be good. Chattanooga Baylor goes to Montgomery Bell Academy. Boy, that's a tremendous matchup there. And Chattanooga McCallie will host Father Ryan. Oh, man, what a night tomorrow night. We'll again have coverage of Bradley Knoxville Farragut. 7 o'clock kickoff with Gary and Coach Rowan. Tomorrow night we'll be on this station, Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3, all over the world on the Mix 104.1 app. So it's going to be a big night, Bridget, tomorrow night.
That's right. Yeah, looking forward to it. Our coverage right here on Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3.
And too bad you didn't win $20 by knowing about the Salukis.
I know. I'm disappointed.
Here's another man who would have no clue without Google or, as he says, Bing about the Salukis. Josh Rogers.
Are you taking on a fixture
No, it's Hannah.
or wanting to finish your honey-do list?
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's.
I mean, whatever.
It's just zeros.
I love him though. I do. I'm a big fan, but whatever. I mean, he and Jeff Bezos want to make sure we all live in space. So whatever.
Yeah.
Bobby Ludwig.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
$20.
But I didn't know what a Saluki was.
I don't know what a Saluki is either.
Maybe we can finish this on the phone. Thank you, Bob. Have a great day. Get off my phone. All right, it is 8 before the hour.
CHI Memorials.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Holidaying comes in many flavors, and Food City has the ingredients you'll need for them all. In fact, with all the savings at Food City, you're gonna need a bigger plate.
This week, save on frozen butterball turkey, 99 cents per pound. New crop Honeycrisp apples, $1.69 per pound. Made fresh in-store snack cups, 5 for $10, and more. Only at Food City.
Value every day, Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
Good, just unbelievable local talk with local personalities. Go to dburris.com for the D. Burris, the discussion podcast. It's absolutely fascinating. And it's a video interview, and Dee is just one of the greatest builders in our region's history. There's no doubt about it. Matter of fact, we are sitting, Bridget, in the house that Dee Burris built.
That's right.
I love Dee. Dee's a wonderful man, done a lot of things quietly in this community for a lot of people. But Dee he has got an unbelievable knack for conversation. It's very, very unique, and he's going to draw out a lot of topics that, quite frankly, people who get paid for it, like, well, me and others, we just miss it. Dee comes in, absolutely no notes, but is extremely curious, and they can go for 2 and 3 hours. He's got an amazing archive. Go to dburris.com. The discussion, it's a tremendous program, especially for those of you who like our local people and local history. And this is, I tell you, it's almost like a time capsule for so many of these individuals who Dee speaks with. They release a new episode every Sunday. My buddy Dee Burris, go to dburris.com. It's the easiest way to do it. dburris.com. You're going to love it. Speaking of love it, probably my favorite new song right now. Of course, Reagan Hartline told me about it. 4 minutes before 8 a.m., Ed Sheeran. 61041.
Holidaying comes in many flavors, and Food City has the ingredients you'll need for them all. In fact, with all the savings at Food City, you're gonna need a bigger plate.
This week, save on frozen butterball turkey, 99 cents per pound. New crop Honeycrisp apples, $1.69 per pound. Made fresh in-store snack cups, 5 for $10, and more. Only at Food City.
Value every day, Food City.
So you are going to have a nice day ahead for Friday, mostly sunny. Temperatures a little bit cooler, and then the really cool air is going to come down with a reinforcing cold front Friday night into Saturday morning. So you can see that with the temperature trends. 70 for the high today, 64 tomorrow, only 52 on Saturday, and 54 on Sunday. Again, any Veterans Day programs that are happening today, ceremonies outside in the morning time through about 2 o'clock. I think you're going to be good to go, no issues. But if there is something happening outside this afternoon and evening, you want to keep your eyes to the sky, download the WRC weather app, and that way you can keep track of that rainfall moving in.
We appreciate the heads up on that, and hopefully everything will be okay for folks today. Allison, thank you.
Around the corner, the Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Quite a marker in education, our local community. That is the president of Cleveland State Community College, Dr. Bill Seymour, announced on Wednesday that he will retire effective June of next year. Dr. Seymour has oversaw.
I don't know.
Dr. Bill Seymour has overseen. That sounds right. Hey, Austin. Well, his cord's not hooked up. Dr. Salyer's in the building from Lee. Anyway, who cares?
Been in charge of. Or
See, you're going for every way around it.
Yes.
Has overseen. Where is Wanda Dent, Jerry Hawes, Linda Lemons, Doris Hickson, all my English teachers who are just so mortified. Anyway, Dr. Seymour was there when a great time happened. No, it was a tremendous run, and we'll talk more about that in a moment. Governor Bill Lee said he will sign that huge bill from the General Assembly's COVID-19 special session. And Dayton and Athens, they have netted a combined $22.6 million in loans for water infrastructure improvements. Those stories and more coming up in full detail here in a moment. What's going on at the bread basket, Bridget?
Okay, at the bread basket, their cake of the month is white chocolate amaretto, $5 off all month long. And then be sure to get those orders in early for Thanksgiving. The last day that they'll be taking Thanksgiving orders is on Saturday, November 20th. You can order online at breadbasket.com, in person in the Stewart Park Plaza near the post office, or you can give them a call, 423-472-4441.
Get a check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. I'm going to see the Rolling Stones tonight, and excited.
Off tomorrow.
Well, no, I'm not off,
Tomorrow morning.
I will not be here in the morning. I am going to do the Southern Heritage Bank food drive. I told Denise Yarman and Lee Stewart, only a very small amount of people I would do that. I'll probably get in 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, but anyway, the point here, this is the Beatles, and of course, Paul McCartney, Sir Paul and Sir Mick are having a snit right now. They're fighting, and of course, Paul McCartney is trying to promote the Beatles Disney Plus documentary directed by Peter Jackson of Lord of the Rings, which debuts on Thanksgiving Day. Let me tell you, there's a reason to be thankful. That's going to be incredible. Anyway, though, Bridget, over to you.
Happy birthday to Harry Dillon today, a teacher and coach at Walker Valley. Lisa Lawson is 50 today. That's from Cassidy, Neil, and Cooper. Ken Bess is celebrating today, a loving husband and great dad. That is from Charvetta, Preston, and Garrison. Preston Henderson is 16 today, a sophomore at Bradley Central. That is from mom, dad, and brother. Larry Gurney at Health and Fitness Complex here in Cleveland is celebrating today. Steve Bond is also celebrating. That is Yvette's husband with Fiesta 99.1. Gracie Kane is 13 today, a student at Lake Forest.
And can I say it? She raises some cane. Oh, come on now.
Mark Lewis is celebrating today. That is from Gloria. And then PJ Harrison is celebrating today, the children's pastor at First Baptist. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us is the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
All right, let's get a check of the streets.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's Black Friday all month long at Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland. Big savings on Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC trucks and SUVs. Don Ledford on North Lee Highway and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop and HVAC dealer. Locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com.
Pay Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
You have served as a heroic example, protected our country, and placed yourself between us and danger. The sacrifices you've made and your service to our country do not go unnoticed.
From all of us at Mermaid Mattress, we salute you. And we would like to pay your sales tax on select Mermaid and Sealy mattress sets, in addition to all the holiday savings going on now.
Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
Cotton. Larry, I don't know what this is.
I would guess coastal cotton.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a beautiful shirt, but and made more beautiful. Well, coastal cotton, many more brands to choose from. The Town Squire's got it. Larry and his staff ready. So stop in the Town Squire and check out their great selection, men's and young men's clothing. You may be surprised at the Town Squire, and we are looking forward to that. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. Locally owned and operated since 1977. The Town Squire will also, Larry has your Bradley football playoff tickets. Already has them. Town Squire opens at 9:30 this morning. Bradley hosts Knoxville Farragut tomorrow night. I would imagine there'll be a bunch of Cleveland and Walker Valley people going out to Bear Stadium tomorrow night. So get your tickets early. Don't stand in any lines at Bradley tomorrow night. Get them at the Town Squire. All right, Bridget, let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Speaking of holiday savings, Roger Pickett, Cindy Pickett, Lindsay, Kristen, and now during we did a mixed TV filming for Christmas at Mermaid yesterday. The whole program we're doing was actually Roger's idea, which he wants full credit.
Okay.
As usual.
That's fine. That's fine.
He came up with I'm not going to give it away. You've heard of the Lindsay line mattress set. You've heard of the Kristen Comfort mattress set. Two daughters, Lindsay and Kristen.
Yes.
Love them. First granddaughter, Maeve.
Oh.
Got something coming.
Oh.
Roger actually thought, boy, the spirit was moving. The wisdom was flowing. And Roger had quite an idea yesterday morning as we filmed, and the waters were troubled.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
All right.
It's absolutely genius. There's a reason the man has 11 Mermaid locations. We're still looking for that reason, but no. Anyway. You want to work with Roger Pickett?
Mermaid Mattress is looking for full and part-time delivery drivers for in-home delivery and setup. F endorsement, clean driving record, and background check are required. Good pay, great benefits, and flexible schedules are available by coming by a Mermaid Mattress Factory on Georgetown Road to apply and interview.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies early in the day and then a cold front moving through this afternoon. That's going to bring rain and possibly a few thunderstorms, a high near 69 and a low of 41 this evening. A major chance for rain today between 3 and 9 p.m. for our area. For tomorrow, sunny skies.
I just know I'll be heading south on I-7. I'll be heading south on I-75 when the rain's coming down.
No, that's too bad. A low of 39 tomorrow evening. Sunny on Saturday with a high of only 50. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 54 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
If you want to win the Mix 1041 Black Friday shopping blowout, $1,000 from Cleveland Insurance, and some of the ladies who have won this over the years, and you know, women, men, whatever, everybody in there, but they really love, Bridget, the chauffeur-driven vehicle to the front of the store. Karen Collins, I forgot you were a winner. My friend Carrie at Stadium Barbecue reminded me yesterday that Karen won one year. I forgot that.
Yeah, she did.
Well, Karen got a police escort. Of course, her husband, John Collins, at the Sheriff's Department.
Nice.
But anyway, no, I don't think so. But that really, the $1,000 is great. But that chauffeur-driven Black Friday, you don't have to worry about parking at all these stores, all that. By the way, most of the national outlets will be closed on Thanksgiving this year. We're finding that out. I love that. But I love that. I know. I love it. I think it's wonderful. Let these employees, staff, stay home with their families on Thanksgiving. I think that's great. And let's let Thanksgiving be Thanksgiving. Then get out at 3 in the morning if you want to, whatever it is. But, and we're going to be out and about. We'll be talking about that very soon. But that's really the highlight of this thing. Breakfast. Now, we have done a little change as of yesterday. Breakfast from Hardee's, Bridget.
Okay.
Lunch from Chick-fil-A.
Nice.
So, Mark and Julia Scoggins, Steve, well, it's Julia Scoggins, Mark Johnson, and then Steve and Karen Colley, Chick-fil-A. They're coming together in the spirit of unity.
All right.
And saying, you know what, we want to make this a great, great day for somebody. Here is the only way to register. Lexi from London going to tell you all about it.
Download the free Mix 104.1 app and listen on your phone and mobile device. Download at mymix1041.com, presented by CHI Memorial.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Kyle Rittenhouse has testified in his own defense that he shot 3 men in self-defense during protests in Wisconsin last year. The prosecution's been reprimanded from the bench.
The lead prosecutor reprimanded by the judge for raising inadmissible evidence.
You know very well that an attorney can't go into these types of areas when the judge has already ruled without asking outside the presence of the jury to do so.
The judge says he might consider a mistrial. If that is a mistrial with prejudice, that means Rittenhouse could not be retried.
Fox's Todd Pyro. Dead at 85, F.W. de Klerk, the South African president who freed Nelson Mandela and then lost to him in an election.
De Klerk oversaw the end of South Africa's white minority rule, dismantling the apartheid system in 1992. De Klerk and Mandela later shared the Nobel Peace Prize.
Fox's Simon Owen. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. You are listening to Mix 1041 Talk 1013 The Buzz, and you're watching MixTV.tv. Good morning, everybody, and welcome in local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And Our top story today, the retirement of Dr. Bill Seymour, president of Cleveland State Community College. Dr. Seymour has announced his retirement plans for next June. June of 2022 is the anticipation. He began his CEO duties at Cleveland State in January 2014. He told Cleveland State Community College employees during a town hall meeting on Wednesday he believes this will be a good time to step down both for himself and the college, and expressed his gratitude to God for calling him to serve others through this position. Dr. Seymour is completing his 43rd year in higher education administration, which has included large state universities, small private colleges, and community colleges. 30 of those have been in vice president and presidential roles. Dr. Seymour said his announcement at this time was allow the Tennessee Board of Regents time to approve a plan for selecting the next president of Cleveland State and conduct a search process during the spring 2022 semester. And again, Dr. Seymour anticipates his last day in office will be June 30th of next year. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee said during a brief media appearance on Wednesday he will sign the omnibus bill from the General Assembly's COVID-19 special session. The governor announced his plans to sign that sweeping legislation over loosening COVID-19 prevention measures on Wednesday. He did say he's meeting with other lawmakers to look at the bill line by line and consider its potential consequences. Staying at the State House, State Representative Glenn Cassida, who resigned as House Speaker a couple of years ago amid scandal after serving only months in the position, announced Wednesday he will not seek re-election to the state legislature. Cassida is a Republican from Franklin. He's been a state lawmaker since 2003, served as caucus chair and majority leader in the state house. The Chattanooga Times Free Press is reporting this morning that the southeastern Tennessee cities of Dayton and Athens have netted a combined $22.6 million in loans for water infrastructure improvements, with a lion's share, over $20 million, going to Dayton for a new wastewater treatment plant. That, according to an announcement Wednesday from Governor Bill Lee and the State Department of Environment and Conservation. And that's the news. Mix 104.1 Talk, 101.3 The Buzz, and MixTV.tv. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, I'm Steve Hartline reporting. We have some special guests. We're going to talk with them in about 10 seconds.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
All right. We do have a very special group of gentlemen joining us here this morning. I'm going to begin with Dr. Jeff Salyer from Lee University. Dr. Salyer set this whole thing up, and you've got on this Veterans Day, a very appropriate topic here, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks, Steve, for having us in. We are doing something for veterans that we think is important. We really appreciate our veterans and all the work they do for us, the sacrifices they have, and we wanted to give back in some way. And in fact, we have some veterans with us in our group too. But just to kind of set it up, we are a running group, and if you know me or a lot of people in this community, this is a running community, and we do some crazy stuff sometimes, but we wanted to do something adventurous, but then at the same time raise some money for the mental health and mental health services for veterans.
All right, so we're just going to go down the line here. Corey Dival, our longtime friend. Corey, tell me a little more about this, buddy.
Yeah, so we are going to be running the JFK 50 miler. It's the nation's...
A little closer, Corey. Sorry, we can't hear you.
We're running the JFK 50 miler. It's the nation's oldest ultra marathon, and it starts in Boonesboro, Maryland. You run down the road. You run on the Appalachian Trail.
Wow.
Along the Potomac River, and all the funds will go to the McNabb Center and the Veterans Mental Health Services that they offer.
Well, our longtime friend, also Robert Green. Robert, this has got to be special to you, being a veteran yourself.
Yeah, it certainly is, Steve. Some of our guys didn't come back that I got to serve with, and then others that have come back have struggled with PTSD and other issues, and it's great for a place where veterans can go and really find some help and some strength and some counseling. And so we're excited that the McNabb Center is who we're partnering with, and my elevator doesn't reach the top floor. I don't know why I'm running 50 miles other than that, but man, it's going to be an exciting time with this group of guys.
It's a great time, and a new friend, Eric Guerin, joins us. Eric, tell us how you got involved in this, buddy.
I still don't know. I'm blaming it on Matt Ryerson.
There we go. Let's blame Let's blame everything on him.
He's the one that comes up with all these crazy ideas to do these runs. No, I'm like Robert. I'm proud to have served in the military. I was in the Marine Corps from 90 to 94. This is something that is absolutely necessary. The mental health of our veterans should be number one priority on everybody's chart. When you look back and you consider in the last 20 years, over 114,000 veterans have committed suicide. Somebody needs to reach out. The VA cannot do everything that needs to be done, so the McNabb Center has stepped in. Every service that they offer to our veterans is absolutely free.
Wow.
Free mental health care, free housing. They help them out in so many ways. So I'm so excited to be a part of this group. I'm really excited to be running 50 miles. Yes. I keep telling myself that anyway, but it's going to be great. Going to be a great weekend.
God bless you for your service. Jeff, so how can this community get involved, our audience? What do we need to know?
So you can follow us on our social media. It's a great place to get our donation links. So Mission United TN is both or Tennessee is both our Instagram and Facebook links. And you can go there and give on Facebook. On Instagram, you can click on the link, and it goes to our partner, which is United Way in Knoxville. Matt Ryerson is the one that kind of got us into this thing because he turned 50, and he thought we should run 50 miles.
He's 50?
Yeah, he turns 50. So
I thought he was older than that. I didn't know.
We did too.
Yeah.
No.
I love you, Matt.
You can go there and give. We've already raised over $1,500. Our goal is as much as we can. Yeah. This is about awareness, but it's also about giving back. We do these crazy runs a lot. I mean, we've all run 50Ks. We've all run marathons. And, rarely do you get an opportunity to do something you enjoy and something that's really hard. This 50-miler is hard. It's like, this isn't just a jog. We have 13 hours to finish it in. It's on the Appalachian Trail, but it's nothing compared to the difficulties that veterans go through when they return from combat, or even when they're not in combat and they are around their brothers and sisters that are. And there's some difficulties there for the family members too. So we wanted to give back. So you can give on our Facebook fundraiser through Mission United, or on Instagram on our link there, Mission United TN, and all the money goes straight to the McNabb Center. There's no administrative fees. There's nothing that comes out for us, and we've all given to this. So we believe in it that much. We hope the community will rally around with us, and especially on a day like today. We run in 1 week from Saturday, so we thought this was a really good time to reach out to our community to say, let's help our veterans in this area.
We also need to give a little shout out to one of the guys in our group, Matt Carlson, Boundless Moving and Storage.
Yeah.
He's our sponsor. Yeah. So he's paying for what we don't pay for ourselves. Like Jeff said, all the money that's donated goes straight to the center.
That's wonderful. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. Robert Green, Eric Guerin, Corey Dival, Dr. Jeff Salyer, and Mission United. We'll get that on our social medias and whatever you call them and everything, and we'll put that link up. Mission United, TN or Tennessee?
On Instagram, it's TN. On Facebook, it's Tennessee.
Okay. So just go there and let's all get involved. Thank you, gentlemen. God bless you.
Thank you,
It's
Steve.
wonderful what you're doing. Corey, glad you're finally doing something nice for somebody.
Yeah.
It is 8:20. I had to say that.
I was waiting on it.
Bridget dared me to say something. 8:22, and okay, we'll talk later. You really.
I know.
You ought to be put to sleep.
I know.
Honest to God, you come in here and you desecrate. Get out! I don't want you. Get out.
Steve, this is. I know. I'm canceling a meeting on Steve.
No. Here's the deal. So let's flip the page just for a moment. This man right here, Jason Van Hook, Brad Moffitt, Susan Ashcraft put on one of the greatest homecomings in the history of Lee University this past weekend. Congratulations, Jeff.
Well, thanks. And it was a really big team collaborative effort. I know that's not why I'm here. I actually have to go to meet.
I just flipped a page.
Well, I appreciate you flipping the page.
Okay, now it can be told quickly. I know you got to go. Everybody's got to go. So Paul Kahn Dr. Khan was fine, and Darlia, they were finally honored. And I said the other morning, the Oscars need to talk to you guys about, they got a boring Oscar show now. They need to talk to these guys about that tribute that we all went to last Friday night. Okay. You got to tell the Terry Bradshaw story. I've been sitting on this for weeks. So you go out and get, why Bradshaw?
So Dr. Khan wrote a lot of books when he was a faculty member at Lee before he became president. And these were books like with Johnny Cash and Rich DeVos and the Eckerts and just lots of books. Well, one of the books was Terry Bradshaw. And so we wanted to bring a little bit of a surprise, a little bit of a celebrity side of this thing. Like Dr. Khan knows some really interesting people. So, and when he writes these books, he spends a lot of time with them. So we reached out through channels to find Terry Bradshaw, and we got him, and he agreed to get on camera, let me interview him and talk about Dr. Khan. Now, I didn't know what it was going to be like, but we ended up going to Las Vegas. He has a show in Las Vegas right now, so he's doing the NFL thing, commentating. He's got a show in Las Vegas, so I ended up going and meeting him in Las Vegas, interviewed him in a suite, and I had prepared about 6 or 7 questions, like how did you meet, how did you go about writing the book, what did you do this, what was Dr. Khan like, and I got like 2 questions out, and he just went. So for like 25 minutes, we sat in his suite and just had a conversation, he and I, and he was hilarious, like he is on TV, and it's just the way he was. He's a very genuine. I feel like he's pretty authentic of who he is, and he just kind of let Dr. Khan have it a little bit of roast session.
In the video, he says, number 1, I'm not calling you doctor. He says, number 2, what is a chancellor? Which, by the way, we asked here, and of course, as we still run the clip, Paul Kahn said, a chancellor is one who chancels.
Chancels.
Yeah, you've heard that. The other part of that was that, Brian Kahn told me years ago that it was around Thanksgiving when he was writing that book. So imagine like a Peyton Manning or somebody who's just won, Tom Brady, who's just won the Super Bowl, and a young Brian Kahn is in his front yard tossing the football with Terry Bradshaw. I mean, it's just incredible. There are, in my opinion, the two greatest talk show guests in history. Martin Short, Terry Bradshaw. I don't care. So work your channels. I want him on here. No, I'm serious.
He's hilarious. He really is funny.
Cancel a meeting on me? Fine. Get him. I want him on here.
Okay, I'll
tell him we're a Fox News affiliate.
I'll have your agent call his agent.
Yeah. No. I know how you did it, Salyer. He and I went to Lee together. Get him on here. That's your next message. It was wonderful. The whole night was unbelievable, buddy.
It was a great, hey, Van Hook, Moffitt, that whole crew over there, Josh York, Cole Strong.
Josh York.
If I start naming people, Susan and her whole team, it was a really comprehensive, good live event.
It was unbelievable
to come back to, and Dr. Khan is worth it. So we got to talk about him. I know it got delayed, but he's such an impactful person in this community.
But here's a problem with him. There's a lot of problems with him, but here's one of them, is that he's going to want that platform you guys built for him everywhere he goes. He was up there, oh my Lord, I just loved it.
Well, that was great. That platform was great. That was
get out. I'm tired of talking. You cancel on me? Get out. I don't want to talk to you.
You can buy me coffee later.
All right, fine. We'll do that. Thanks, Jeff. Good, wonderful thing you're doing. Mission United TN. And, all right, well, I'm going to be staying, apparently. It is 8,
Thanks, Jeff.
8:27. Get a check of the streets. What's up?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland has over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles available now. Most are SUVs and trucks. All domestic and most import brands are represented. Don Ledford Automotive Center, Northley Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. Is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics, providing immunizations, preventative care, sports physicals, and newborn care. Call Ocoee Pediatrics at 614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford. For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
New Discovery. Clever storage for 7 passengers and more. Land Rover. Above and beyond. New Discovery. For all of life's adventures. Land Rover. Above and beyond.
Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Wendy Hughes joins us from Hughes Retirement Group. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
We're doing good. So what's happening this week?
Well, number one, we're going to have a giveaway today, so listen up. It's going to be for Honey Baked Ham.
Oh!
Because we're getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Very appropriate.
Yeah. And the treat that I made for you today, Rick kind of scoffed at me because it has peanuts in it, and we're playing Georgia.
Oh, Georgia peanuts.
Yeah. But I told him I have a good fail-safe because almost every team we play, I can say I'm for that team because we lived so many places, I can claim them. So I never lose.
And you grew up in Georgia, so I mean, you know, come on, it's fine.
So I was born in Kentucky, so I can claim them. Okay. Granger was born in North Carolina. Lindsay was born in Chattanooga.
Man.
So I spread it around there.
All over the place.
That's right. So we'll give that away here in a few minutes, and I'll let you guys taste these.
All right, here we go. We have
want to grab one of those?
Wendy brings us treats
Pass that around.
every week, and thank you very much, Wendy.
This is like
Thank you.
It's like a peanut brittle, but it doesn't hurt your teeth.
Oh, really?
And so it's from the Taste of Home Fall Baking Book, and I will put that recipe on my Radio Girls Facebook page.
Oh, that's good.
I like peanut brittle, but I don't like how hard it is on your teeth.
This is very good.
So anyway, what's going on is, don't forget, we're coming up on Dollywood. They have 5 million lights, so they have that through January 2nd. So you'll want to get out there sometime during the season and enjoy that. November 13th through the 14th, Museum at 5 Points has their local artists and businesses, and they're having a reopening of their gift gallery. So you'll want to run and check that out.
What is that?
That's November 13th and 14th.
All right.
And then also on the 13th and 14th, Pictures with Santa on the Greenway. That's the Christmas Village Holiday Market, and it's free admission for that. They have holiday lights every year at the Chattanooga Zoo, and that's all through December. Ottawa Nursery has, for those of you who are looking for the old-fashioned radio flyer wagons and the little red wheelbarrows, they have them at the nursery. So you'll want to get those because those won't last long. Then on December 3rd, for those of you who like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, they're having a live stream, and you can check that out on our Facebook page. And they're having, story time with Santa and that sort of thing. But I've always loved their music. It's
great,
incredible.
Then December 11th, Sweetwater Valley Citizens for the Arts is having an old-fashioned Christmas at Willow Creek, and they're having a string band, movies in the park, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, food vendors, and such, and that starts at 4 p.m. And then finally, December 19th, Christmas at the Barn. That starts at 6 p.m. That's on Hughes Road, and they're going to have like a little children's play and food and that sort of thing, so that'll be cute.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff on our Facebook page, so just check that out.
Will you please mention your Facebook page again, because you and Lindsay and the whole Hughes Retirement, you keep up with it.
Yeah. It's Radio Girls Community Events, and it's just community events that are, and sometimes they go as far as Nashville, but events that you might want to participate in and support our local vendors.
That was very good, by the way. How is AEP going? What's the latest? What do we need to know?
Very good. I shared last week of somebody who had a scam from something on the phone, and they gave their social security number and all this kind of stuff, and we've tried to say over and over, please don't do that over the phone. Just don't give it to anybody, and that's why you need a local person like us or somebody else who does that you trust, and somebody that you can go back to again if you ever have an issue. One of the issues that we're having right now is an issue with one of our carriers that they changed one word on a plan, and everybody's having to scramble to re-sign up for that plan. You don't usually have to do that. So stay alert. If you get letters in the mail, call someone who you trust to help them, and we would be happy to help you with that at Hughes Retirement Group.
And how can people reach you over there?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Steve. You can call us at 664-4203, or we're over on Peerless Crossing right across the street from the softball field at Cleveland High School.
I guarantee you. All right. And when can we hear Coach Hughes and Granger?
Well, you can hear them on Mix 104 Saturday at 8, Sunday at 6, and The Buzz Saturday at 11. And I'm thinking for the honey baked ham, and we got a $50 gift card now.
Hello.
So that'll get you part of a big ham.
Whoa.
Yeah. So let's do the third caller.
Let's do it right now. If you've not won anything in the last 30 days on any of our phone-in contests, call us on the volunteer Red Pest Mix line. Caller 3, a $50 honey baked ham gift card right now, 614-6499. Karen Long has got her cell phone from CHI Memorial, I guarantee you. 614-6499, caller number 3. Wendy, thanks so much. These are delicious.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You as well. And I know you want to, now, veterans very close to your and Rick's heart, very much.
Yes, Rick's dad and uncle were in the military, and so we salute that and say a shout out to everybody that served in the military. We often forget how very important their service was so that we can have what we have today. So we say thank you from Hughes Retirement Group.
I was also just told that we will have coverage of the Veterans Day ceremony down at the courthouse live on Mix TV. You can go to mixtv.tv and watch it. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to talk with our friends from CHI Memorial. Coming up next, sports around the corner.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
A lot of news this morning, and of course our top story, Cleveland State President Dr. Bill Seymour has announced plans to retire, and he is going to do that looking like June 30th of next year. And Governor Bill Lee says he will sign that omnibus bill from the General Assembly, COVID-19 special session. So those stories and more coming up in full detail at the top of the hour. It's 8:37, and by the way, your local time brought to you by your local community college, Cleveland State. Always puts our community first. ClevelandStateCC.edu.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Let's get a check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list.
All right, happy birthday to Harry Dillon today, a teacher and coach at Walker Valley. Lisa Lawson is 50 today. That's from Cassidy, Neal, and Cooper. Ken Bess is also celebrating today. A loving husband and great dad. That is from Charvetta, Preston, and Garrison. Preston Henderson is 16 today, a sophomore at Bradley Central. That is from mom, dad, and brother. Larry Gurney at Oh Yeah Health and Fitness Complex here in Cleveland is celebrating today. Steve Bond is also having a birthday. That is our friend Yvette's husband with BSN 99.1. Gracie Kane is 13 today, a student at Lake Forest. Mark Lewis is celebrating today. That's from Gloria. And PJ Harrison is celebrating today, the children's pastor at First Baptist. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us is the Mix 104.1 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
And a check of the streets at 8:38.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland has over 200 quality pre-owned vehicles available now. Most are SUVs and trucks, all domestic, and most import brands are represented. Don Ledford Automotive, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Drain Right Guttering. Call them at 423-472-7018. Online at drainrightguttering.com. The go-to gutter guys will check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
It's back. The incredible sales event is going
on.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at ocoeeobgyn.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
With your Christmas gifts for that man in your life. Suits or sport coats, dress shirt or sports shirt, dress or business casual. The Town Squire can fill that Christmas list. And yes, wrap it free. The Town Squire. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland, the home of personal service. Also, the Town Squire, your home for Bradley football playoff tickets for tomorrow night. Larry has them at the Town Squire starting this morning at 9:30 a.m. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winters Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
Sheets now at Mermaid Mattress Factory and Showroom. Mermaid Mattress Factory and Showroom with special terms and financing available. Plus, they're located, they have 2 locations serving Cleveland. Georgetown Road at the factory, where we were yesterday for our big-time Mix TV filming. And then also on right there on Stewart Road, just down from First Baptist Cleveland.
Now is the time to take advantage of 5 years interest-free financing when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic mattress set from this area's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies early in the day. We'll have a cold front moving in this afternoon, bringing rain and possibly thunderstorms. A high near 69 and a low of 41. The greatest chance of rain for our area is between 3 and 9 p.m. today. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 64 and a low of 39. And then on Saturday, sunny skies and a high of only 50. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 57 degrees.
This Mix 1041 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, Mix 1041 inside the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. And Memorial Convenient Care, which is in the Public Shopping Center, Paula Parkway in Cleveland. Open 7 days a week. Sports, the Lady Volunteers over the Southern Illinois Salukis. The Lady Salukis, I guess. 59-49 last night. We are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Bradley Central will host Knoxville Farragut tomorrow night at Bear Stadium. 7 o'clock kickoff, and we'll have it here on Mix 1041. Also, Talk 1013, The Buzz, and the free Mix 1041 app. Our app presented by CHI Memorial. Download the app for free at mymix1041.com. Join the tens of thousands who have done that. And you can get your tickets early for tomorrow night's Bradley playoff game at the Town Squire. NFL Thursday Night Football tonight. Ravens at the Dolphins, 8:20 on Fox Television. And coming up in just a moment, we have guests with our friends at CHI Memorial.
CHI Memorial's Breathe Easy.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is 8:46. Pleased to be joined by our friends Dr. Rob Headrick, thoracic surgeon with the CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center, and April Chapman, lung program coordinator, CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
We're good.
Great to see you. Well, I want to begin with you, Doctor. What is a lung cancer screening, and why should people get it?
Well, it's the easiest test you can ever have on the body. Doesn't hurt. And if I was putting it to analogous to your car, it's like lifting the hood up. One of the things that we always get surprised when we cross that age 50 is you hear about if a friend or a family member had a sudden event or a sudden heart attack or cancer diagnosis, you had no idea. Well, that's been brewing in your body. You just can't feel it. So what we can do with technology is literally lift the hood up and look inside and just do a quick check. It's painless, it's easy, but it also saves lives.
And what does that lung CT show?
It's going to show everything. So the power behind it for our community and your listening audience is, unfortunately, we're blessed with a lot of great people, hardworking people, but we also have bad genetics. Had a bad environment, a lot of bad smoking history that came along with it, that there's a lot of lung cancer in our population. So it's going to show the lungs, but also it's going to show your heart, your coronary arteries, all your pancreas, your kidneys, all the things you can't feel or see or touch, that things start growing in and brewing in that lead to these problems as we cross that age 50.
Dr. Rob Headrick is a thoracic surgeon, CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center. April Chapman, Lung Program Coordinator, CHI Memorial. April, talk about early detection. How important is it?
It's very important. So it means the difference between life and death.
Yeah.
So being able to live, and so our goal is to create survivors versus the alternative. So.
And I know the recommendations have been updated. Is that right?
It has. And the biggest thing is we start out with anything new in medicine, you want to be very cautious, make sure we're not over-treating. What we found is that it actually was so powerful it needed to be extended to a larger population range. We also learned that women particularly will get lung cancer at an earlier age with less smoking history and even no smoking history. And black males are also much more prone to it. So now anybody crossing that 50-yard line, that 50 years of age, who has any smoking history, who certainly has a family history of cancer, and it doesn't have to be lung cancer, those are the ones we need to lift the hood up and take a quick look. It's a 10-minute test. It's painless. You don't have to take your shirt off, your clothes off, literally in and out, but it'll save lives.
And the Breathe Easy mobile coach makes it easy and convenient to get this important screening. So, April, I know that the coach is going to be out all over the area. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes. So we are regularly scheduled at the YMCA in Cleveland, so usually a monthly visit YMCA. We'll be there next Wednesday, the 17th. And then today we're actually at the Lowe's in Dayton. So
that's today?
Today we're at the Lowe's in Dayton.
Yes. Yeah, easiest doctor visit you never have. Just come up, knock on the door, you'll be in and out before you can even...
it's about 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we also go to Benton and Spring City, so I'm not sure how far out you're listening.
Oh, we're all over it.
Yeah.
We're all over it. And powerful signal in Ray County also.
Yes.
We're joined by Dr. Rob. Well, I can't hear us on Mars. Well, I guess you could with the CHI Memorial app, quite frankly. Yeah. Anyway, Dr. Rob Headrick, a surgeon, thoracic surgeon, CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center. April Chapman is the lung program coordinator. And the coach, by the way, I want to mention this, will be in Cleveland on Wednesday, November 17th. You guys will be at the YMCA here in Cleveland.
Correct.
That's right.
So that is tremendous. Doctor, again, these advances have just made it seems so much easier for people to find out.
Well, it has. And so who likes a long, painful doctor visit? So the idea, and I'm one of those who doesn't like go to the doctor. How do we make this easy? For people in our community, how do we take lung cancer that I can't change it developing, but take every lung cancer patient and make them into a lung cancer survivor? More birthdays, more holidays, more Thanksgivings. You know, this is way easier than COVID. It's not controversial. It's simple. Anybody over the age 50, come see us. Knock on the door. We'll make it easy for you.
April, anything you want to add before we go here?
No, just come get your lung screening. Yeah.
And
we want to make it easy for you.
I was going to say, CHI Memorial's made it very easy.
Yes, yeah. You can go to our brick and mortar, to our imaging centers, but then we are also in the community regularly within your listening community.
April Chapman, Lung Program Coordinator, CHI Memorial Chest and Lung Cancer Center. Dr. Rob Headrick, Thoracic Surgeon, CHI Memorial with the Chest and Lung Cancer Center. Thank you both very much.
Thanks for helping us get the word out.
I really appreciate it. And, of course, the great Karen Long does a tremendous job every time. We really appreciate that. All right, we are going to move on here at 8 minutes before the hour, and we'll come back with more in just a moment. Stand by.
Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland is Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3, Fiesta 99.1, and Mix TV are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters.
The Tennessee Vols.
Football time in Tennessee.
The Tennessee Titans.
Touchdown Titans!
And welcoming the Georgia Bulldogs.
Hunker it down one more time, Dogs!
Bradley Central High School Bears on top of 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Holidaying comes in many flavors, and Food City has the ingredients you'll need for them all. In fact, with all the savings at Food City, you're gonna need a bigger plate.
This week, save on frozen Butterball turkey, 99 cents per pound. New crop Honeycrisp apples, $1.69 per pound. Made fresh in-store snack cups, 5 for $10, and more. Only at Food City.
Value every day, Food City.
The staff at Premier Surgical is part of the Cleveland community, and they are here to help you work through your journey to living a better life.
We moved here from Ohio. It'll be 14 years in June, and love it here in Cleveland, and are raising our family and build a home. Trying to take someone that doesn't feel well and making them better is a great joy. People come in with this ache, this pain, and this throb, thinking that they can't get better, when actually when you treat these, people's legs actually do feel better and are glad they had it done.
Visit premiersurgical.com to learn more or schedule an appointment by phone 423-472-5423. Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
So now instead of them just sitting there being ready, when the curtain opens like Johnny Carson, the guests come on. All right, let's see who the first two guests are.
And therefore, we hereby proclaim Tuesday, September 8, 2020, as WCLE Mix TV Show Day in Cleveland and Bradley County.
Really, this is a very nice new facility. I think your statue out front's a little bit over the top.
Tune in weekdays for Mix Mornings for the latest local and state news. Only on Mix TV.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne Williams on the Mix Afternoon Drive. In the afternoons, we feel it's our job here at WCLE and my personal job to get you home safe after you've been out all day, maybe running around at work, picking the kids up from school, or whatever you got going on. Our job in the afternoons, again, is to get you home safe, give you the latest traffic, give you the latest news, because we know from the morning to the afternoon, different news breaks in our community. And of course, we want to be there to give you that news as you head home to your family at night. And of course, we also give you what's going on in sports around the area. With us being a premier sponsor of local sports, we let you know what's coming up on our stations that evening for you to be able to listen into and be able to be a part of those live sports events as well here at Mix 1041.
Listen to the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland with Dwayne Williams. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Mix 1041.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers a full-service drive-through.
for no-contact prescription pickup. We are exceeding all safety guidelines by requiring temperature checks for both employees and customers. We are scheduling appointments and are only allowing one person in the store at a time. Our goal is to help everyone in our community stay safe. With more than 70 years of experience you can trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548 or medicalcenterrx.com. Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Get full news at mymix1041.com. This is Jeremy Galt reporting.
Switching jobs is stressful. Switching schools is painful. But switching your insurance policies to Allstate, it really couldn't be easier. At Allstate, you can call one local agent who can assist you with all of your policies and make the paperwork simple. Here in Cleveland, Allstate agent George Gray can help you protect everything from your home, car, boat, and motorcycle to your RV, ATV, and more. See George Gray, Allstate Insurance on Keith Street. Are you in good hands?
All right, time for another check of traffic out there from the Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Team. It's Black Friday all month long at Don Ledford Automotive in Cleveland. Big savings on Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC trucks and SUVs. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. Traffic's still looking good out there this morning. Continue to drive safe. If you notice any traffic concerns, give us a call. Volunteer Redepass Mix Line. That number, 614-6499. We'll come back in a moment, and we'll check in on that Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast.
This traffic report is brought to you by Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy is now hiring for first or second shift. Starting pay $15 per hour. Visit lzbtnjobs.com.
We appreciate you starting it with us as you head out the door this morning. Pretty comfortable right now.
Not terrible. Just had a light vest on. I kept the seat heaters on. I mean, that's
of course you did.
That's like 6 months for me out of the year.
Yeah, right. Why wouldn't you?
Oh man, but hey, listen. You know, Allison talking about it yesterday was really the last day to get outside and enjoy those beautiful blue skies with the warm sun, because things are changing today, Allison.
They are. So that means we're going to have rain this afternoon and evening, all associated with the cold front. It's not going to be a super strong cold front, so tomorrow won't be quite as chilly, but Saturday you're really going to feel that cold air in place. Now, starting off with this morning, kind of a variety of temperatures depending on where you live, especially the east compared to the west. Look at this, 56 degrees in Altamont, 39 though in Murphy. So any of these spots with the blue, Polk County, Cherokee County, even portions of Ray, Meigs, McMinn counties, certainly in those low 40s, you do want to have that jacket this morning. Now our afternoon temperatures are still going to be pretty comfortable, not quite as warm. And of course, you're not going to get all that sunshine for this afternoon either, because we will be dealing with those rain showers. So let's run through a look at your day planner. At 8 a.m., 49 degrees. That's really in the city of Chattanooga. Those spots that are at 41 right now, you're still going to be probably in the low to mid 40s for at 8 a.m. But notice we will warm up quickly again today, just like we've done the past few days, hitting 65 at noon. But after that, not much more of an increase, because we'll have mostly cloudy to then overcast skies, and that rain is going to be moving across our area from west to east. 70 degrees at 3 p.m. So overall highs today, upper 60s to about 70 degrees, and then we have that rain moving in. So once more, here's what we're looking at for our clouds and radar. Nothing showing up on radar here locally, just that broken cloud cover across the area. So certainly several spots have clear skies right now, and that really helps those temperatures cool off. So temperatures now are a little bit lower than what I was forecasting yesterday for this morning because of those breaks in clouds. So once the sun comes up, you are going to have partly sunny skies, that sun cloud mixture. And then it's all about the system off to the west of us. You can see all of that rain ahead of the cold front. A few embedded thunderstorms with this, but mainly this is going to be a rain event and simply gusty winds ahead of that front for this afternoon into the evening time hours. So that leading edge of the rainfall, what we're looking at, that's when we're going to have the heaviest rain and the strongest winds moving through. So here's the rain timing for that arrival for that leading edge. For our western communities, about 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern time, so 1 to 3 p.m. Central time. For Chattanooga, Cleveland, Athens, Dalton, Lafayette, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then off to the east about 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Again, that's for that leading edge, and there'll still be some residual rain behind that, but showers will be a little bit lighter. So as we run through the morning time, seeing that increase in clouds as we head closer to lunchtime hour, very slim chance there may be a stray light shower this morning, but mainly it's going to be the activity happening for the afternoon. So at about 2:45, you can see that development off to the west, and a couple of little showers there in the Blue Ridge Mountains. That's going to continue to progress across our area through the afternoon into the evening time hours. So again, please be careful on your evening time commute. Pushing out for our far eastern communities with that backside rain by about 10, 11 p.m. And then behind that, clearing skies. So you are going to have a nice day ahead for Friday.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
I'm Chris Foster. It's Veterans Day. President Biden hosts veterans at the White House this morning, then heads across the river to Virginia.
Following a long tradition, President Biden attends a wreath-laying ceremony at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier at Arlington National Cemetery, the final resting place for 3 unknown U.S. service members beginning in 1921. Has also served as the symbolic grave for unidentified or unlocated, though never forgotten, American soldiers.
Fox's Jeff Manasso. Polish soldiers stopped thousands of migrants from crossing over the border with Belarus.
The European Union accuses the Belarusian president of weaponizing migrants. EU leaders call it a cynical hybrid attack. Belarus denies the allegations.
Fox's Simon Owen. There's an agreement between our government and China's to work together to cut carbon emissions. America's listening to Fox News.
Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland, your local Michelin dealer since 1967. Providing Cleveland with quality products and services for over 50 years. Come see Freddie or Tony in downtown Cleveland for a great deal on Michelin tires.
All right, Mix 104.1 WCLE as we continue on with Mix Mornings on this Thursday, November the 11th, Veterans Day, as we say thank you again to our veterans out there on this Thursday. Hopefully they can get out and take advantage of some things going on. Just a program note, we will be going to downtown Cleveland here around 11 o'clock, and we will cover the Veterans Day festivities going on around the courthouse there on MixTV.tv. Austin Chadwick, our Mix TV producer, will be there on site helping out with that. And we will bring you those festivities that will be going on for the Veterans Day celebration in around the courthouse area at 11 a.m. this morning. Again, MixTV.tv is where you will find that live coverage. Right now, time to segue into a segment we're going to do with our friends from Cleveland State Community College. They want to help you take control of your future by furthering your education. Our friends Riley Kennedy and Holly Melton are here to tell us about their upcoming Tennessee Reconnect or TN Reconnect info sessions that they'll be hosting. Let's say that I'm a busy, and most of us do have lots of responsibilities, ladies. We know that, and obligations, but I've never have gone to college. Why should I go now as we welcome in our guest here this morning?
Yeah, so Cleveland State has many degree options as well as flexible scheduling specifically designed for an adult learner. We also have 3 different locations to take Cleveland State classes. We've got our main campus here in Cleveland. We've got that brand new building up in Athens, the McMinn Higher Education Center. And then we also have our location at Monroe County. So it's the Monroe County Center in Vonore. And on the degree side of things, we have degrees that can be completed entirely online. For the spring 2022 semester, we're looking to offer classes online, in person, and then also in a hybrid format, which is a combination of both online and in person. But really, no matter if a student has attended college before or hasn't attended college before, we're going to make sure that you have someone to help you through that entire enrollment process. And actually, our spring semester is on track to start on January the 18th, and registration has already started, so there's really no time like the present to start the process.
Again, we're speaking with our friends from Cleveland State Community College. You just heard from Holly Melton. Also joining us is Riley Kennedy. Why is it important for someone to attend there, Riley?
So that's a great question. So many of our graduates would say that they came to Cleveland State looking for a fresh start or a change. It could be that they wanted to change their career, advance within their current career, or a chance for a higher income, or to just simply prove that they could graduate from college. So with many in our community that are struggling right now, we don't want the thought of going back to school to be a burden or seem too cumbersome. So we want to help you plan for the future so that we can help you graduate and make that change also.
We'll come back over to Holly Melton, who's there with us as well. Is there any financial aid that could help reduce the cost of attending school at Cleveland State?
Yeah, so there's actually something called Tennessee Reconnect. It's a state initiative, and it is a last dollar scholarship that allows eligible adult students to attend a Tennessee community college and TCAT tuition free. And so for anyone that's interested in kind of seeing what the eligibility requirements are, they can go to our website at mycs.cc/reconnect, and we're also happy to provide students with more information as well.
Riley, we're going to come back over to you. I got another question. If students want to learn more about the Tennessee Reconnect and Cleveland State, what should they do? Let's go ahead and get that information out there again.
Absolutely. So like Holly said, you can visit our Cleveland State website. You can contact our offices, visit our campuses. Our campus offices are open to the public Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4:30. We're continuing to schedule campus tours, campus visits, sit down and meet with anybody. We'll also be hosting a virtual Reconnect info session. We'll have 2 of those on Tuesday, November 16th. One will be at noon and one will be at 6 p.m. So to RSVP for those virtual events, you can visit our website. So it's mycs.cc/reconnectinfo. That's mycs.cc/reconnectinfo. So if you have any questions about Cleveland State, we'll answer those there. Or if you want to email us, our email is clscc_info@clevelandstatecc.edu.
All right, so our friends from Cleveland State are here. Holly Melton and Riley Kennedy talking about Tennessee Reconnect and being able to get back in in-person classes or virtual or the combination, which is a new word that we've always heard hybrid in our conversations, but now the word hybrid means so much more than it used to. We use that on a regular basis. Ladies, anything else from either one of you before we go here this morning?
For those of you that might have missed it, like Riley said, so if you're interested in joining us for that Reconnect info session, you'll first RSVP at mycs.cc/reconnectinfo. You fill out that form. One of our staff members will be in touch. We'll get you the Zoom link and we'll get you the information. All
right. Well, thanks so much, Riley and Holly, for coming in and letting us know what's going on there at Cleveland State, your college. Your community state, your Cleveland State right there, clevelandstatecc.edu. Well, thanks so much, ladies, for coming in. Hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, right now we're going to take just a quick break and get our local news for you. Still one more interview to come on the Mix Morning Show. Stay right here with us on Mix 104.1.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here is your news for Thursday, November 11th on Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and Fiesta 99.1. In news today, Cleveland State President Dr. Bill Seymour has announced his plans to retire during the summer of 2022. Seymour began his CEO duties at the college in January of 2014. He told CSCC employees during a town hall meeting that he believes this will be a good time to step down both for himself and the college. He expressed his gratitude to God for calling him to serve others through this position. Seymour is completing his 43rd year in higher education administration, which has included large state universities, small private colleges, and community colleges. 30 of those years have been in vice president and president roles. Seymour said his announcement at this time was to allow the Tennessee Board of Regents time to approve a plan for selecting the next president and conduct a search process during the spring 2022 semester. Seymour anticipates that his last day in office will be June 30th, 2022. From WRCB Channel 3, State Representative Glenn Casada, who resigned as House Speaker in 2019 amid scandals after serving only months in the position, announced on Wednesday that he would not seek re-election to the state Senate. Casada, a Republican from Franklin, has been a state lawmaker since 2003 and also has served as caucus chairman and majority leader in the House. He resigned from the top leadership post in August 2019 after revelations he exchanged sexually explicit text messages about women with his former chief of staff years ago. Despite that, he was easily re-elected to the House in 2020. Other controversies included an AIDS cocaine use at a legislative office years ago and allegations of doctoring emails to frame a young black activist, which Casada and the aide both denied. Casada was also one of several Republican state House lawmakers whose homes and legislative offices were searched by federal agents earlier this year. Federal authorities have released scant details about what they were looking for. From Fox 17 Nashville, Tennessee Governor Bill Lee will sign the omnibus bill from the General Assembly's COVID-19 special session. The governor announced his plans to sign the sweeping legislation over loosening COVID-19 prevention measures at a brief media availability Wednesday. Lee said he's meeting with other lawmakers to look at the bill line by line and consider its potential consequences. He specifically wants to take a closer look at impacts involving hospitalizations and TOSHA. State lawmakers passed the bill near the end of the COVID-19 special session in the middle of the night. Here are key provisions of the bill gathered by the Associated Press. A state or local government entity, including schools and school districts and private businesses, would be barred from making anyone show proof of COVID-19 vaccination, setting up a conflict with President Joe Biden's upcoming rule on requiring vaccinations for many workplaces. Entertainment venues could continue letting people show either proof of vaccination or a negative COVID-19 test for entry. People receiving services in their home could require proof of vaccination for the provider. Government entities, including public schools, could only require masks when a county has registered at least 1,000 new COVID-19 cases per 100,000 people over the previous 2 weeks. The metric must be met every 2 weeks to continue renewing a mask mandate. Religious and medical exemptions must be offered. Schools that institute a mask mandate must provide N95 equivalent masks for students and staff, and schools will be banned from using state money for any mask requirement. Exemptions from mask and vaccine limitations would include entities such as airports, paramedics, hospitals, and other healthcare providers, and industries that require masks regardless of COVID-19. Exemptions to the limitations on mask requirements alone would include private businesses and correctional facilities. People who are fired because they refuse to get the COVID-19 vaccine would be assured they are eligible for unemployment benefits, including retroactively. The state health commissioner would take over authority to create COVID-19 quarantine guidelines, such as when schools and private businesses might need to close temporarily or restrict operations, removing authority from local governments. Certain minors could no longer get vaccinated for COVID-19 without parental consent, an infrequently used option that created outrage among state lawmakers and was in play during the firing of the state's vaccine leader. An exception would exist when a provider thinks the minor is being abused by a parent or guardian or may be a dependent and neglected child. The state would need to create rules before any health board punishes a provider for how they prescribe medications for COVID-19, including some that have been promoted by conservative figures as a treatment despite a lack of conclusive evidence that it helps people with the virus. State or local government money could not be used on federal policies that include COVID-19 prevention requirements. State personnel or property could also not be used on those federal policies. Entities could apply with the state comptroller for exemptions to the vaccination, mask, and funding requirements if they would cause the government entity, including schools or private business, to lose federal funding. Individuals could sue businesses or government entities to stop a mask mandate or vaccine requirement, or sue a provider breaking new COVID-19 vaccination permission for minors rules. Plaintiffs could also seek compensatory damages and attorney's fees. Hospitals would be required during the COVID-19 pandemic to allow at least one family member to stay with a patient who doesn't have and is not showing symptoms of COVID-19 or another virus or communicable disease. This has been your local and state news. You can get news anytime via the Mix 1041 mobile app or by visiting our website, mymix1041.com. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, this is Jeremy Galt reporting.
All right, Mix 1041 WCLE back in our studios here, the Kia of Cleveland studios, as General Manager John Davis says he makes car buying as easy as 1, 2, 3. Go by and check out the inventory at Kia of Cleveland. Also check out KiaofCleveland.com. Well, some would say we save the best for last, and that's what we've done. We've come to the end of a very, very busy morning here on the Mix Morning Show, and still on MixTV.tv and on the radio at 104.1. Our friends from First Baptist are here to talk about a kids event, and join us is the man himself. I believe it's the birthday boy.
Oh no,
is here with me, PJ Harrison, which is the kids pastor there at First Baptist. PJ, happy birthday to you, first of all.
Thank you. My daughter has been sending me memes of real old people turning to dust this morning. I'm regretting getting her that cell phone for her birthday.
Yeah.
But we've got it's been a great day so far, and really it's going to be an even better day tomorrow. Friday at 6:30 at First Baptist is Kids Blitz.
Kids Blitz.
And it's bring the whole family. And, you know, when I was a child, I didn't want to go to the Super Bowl. I didn't want to go to the NBA Finals. What I really wanted to do when I was in about 4th grade was I wanted to wear the big white Reeboks and go on Double Dare on Nickelodeon with Mark Summers.
There you go.
And Kids Blitz is a Nickelodeon-style game show where your family is the star. We're going to hopefully have a huge crowd in our worship center, and they're going to divide us into 2 groups. We're going to be the Fireflies and the Jellyfish, and they're going to be bringing kids on stage for all kinds of outrageous games, and it's just going to be a real high energy, super fun environment, and they're going to use that to teach some real important spiritual truths.
Yeah.
A great thing for your whole family to come to, and that's going to be 6:30 tomorrow, Friday, in the worship center at First Baptist Church.
Again, PJ Harrison is here with us talking about Kids Blitz coming up tomorrow. Now, PJ, let's talk about this. Is this something just for First Baptist folks, or can anyone drop by?
The whole community, no registration. You might want to get there. It starts at 6:30. You might want to get there a little early to get a good seat.
Right.
But it's open to the entire community. This is, if you go to another church, we'd love to have you come. If you don't go to any church, we'd really love to have you come.
Sure.
And we believe, in kids' church, we have a couple rules, and I go over the rules. And the first rule every week is have fun, God made it. That's our first rule in children's church at First Baptist. And we believe God made fun, and we want to have a lot of it. And Kids Blitz is going to be a ton of fun, as they're going to be the whole program is picking kids and a couple parents to come on stage and just some outrageous, messy, but not hard to clean up. No slime.
No slime there.
Your clothes will leave intact, but just some outrageous, fun games. We're going to have, everybody's going to be cheering. It's just going to be a real high energy. It's like you're stepping into a Nickelodeon game show, just no slime.
Again, PJ Harrison is here, kids pastor at First Baptist, talking about Kids Blitz. We invite the community to come out to First Baptist there on Stewart Road tomorrow at 6:30. PJ's recommending you get there a little early to make sure you find a parking space. PJ, is there any maybe small detail you can give us about one of those type activities that may happen inside? Well, not to give too much away, but...
Well, I think some of it will involve some toilet paper and leaf blowers.
Okay.
We will safely be suspending some kids in the air while they attempt to eat some donuts without their hands. There's going to be if you've ever seen, remember the comedian Gallagher,
right?
There's going to be a giant hammer that makes its way into the show. It's going to be a ton of fun.
It does sound like it.
Your kids are going to have a ball. You're going to have a ball. Bring your whole family. But it's 6:30 this Friday. You're going to want to get there early to make sure you get a good seat.
PJ, tell us more about if people, this event, of course, Kids Blitz is huge for you guys tomorrow. But besides the event tomorrow, where else can people get information about what the youth and the kids are doing at First Baptist?
You want to go to firstbaptistcleveland.com. We have the world's longest email address. But firstbaptistcleveland.com, and it's all organized. Our amazing media director, Stephen Beasley, has everything ship shape and really organized on there, so you can find things and navigate very easily. There's also a video. If you go there, you click Kid Blitz, there's a video, and you can kind of get an idea of what you're getting into tomorrow night.
Okay, well, cool. The little video's there. You can check it out. So, Mom, I know at this time of the morning at 9:21, a lot of the kids are already in classrooms. This would be a great surprise for those kids tomorrow night.
Oh, great surprise.
Yeah.
Great surprise. Where are we going? Oh, you're going to love it.
Just get in the car. We're going to go somewhere.
Yes.
We're going to have a good time, and you're going to do a lot of laughing and a lot of smiling.
I guarantee you're going to be glad you came.
Good stuff. Well, PJ, anything else about this event or anything going on there at First Baptist you want us to know?
You're always welcome. We know there's a whole lot of just great churches in our community. And if you're part of one of those, you're always invited to our stuff. And if you're not part of one of those churches, please know you're always welcome to be part of us at First Baptist Cleveland.
FirstBaptistCleveland.com is the website.
Yes, sir. FirstBaptistCleveland.com.
Well, PJ, again, happy birthday to you, buddy.
Thank you.
Tomorrow should be a big, I guess,
after celebration for your birthday. So that's just another reason to come out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. The after party is always the party.
That's always the best
one.
one.
You always
So
want to come to the after.
Come on out. It's Kids Blitz tomorrow at First Baptist. Starts at 6:30. Anybody is welcome to come out. Make sure you spread the word and just tell the kids you got something fun for them to do. And this is what I love about what you guys do at First Baptist. You're giving the kids the message, and sometimes they don't even know they're receiving it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's a powerful thing.
We want to make it. Somebody told me one time it's a sin to make it boring.
That's true.
You know, we've got a letter from the Almighty, omnipotent, triumphant God. And if you make it boring, you've misrepresented God.
That's right.
We want kids to have a ton of fun and also learn a ton of truth.
And also know that there is alternatives out there for them to hang out, have a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And it's fun. So
absolutely.
And you guys do a tremendous job there. PJ, again, happy birthday, and thanks for coming in and telling us about this event.
Thank you so much.
We're going to go ahead and wrap up Mix Mornings right here on Mix TV. We appreciate you coming out. PJ's got to get out of here. He's the birthday boy. He's got places to go and babies to kiss and things like that. It's his birthday. We appreciate him stopping by and telling us about Kids Blitz. But again, we'll be back with you a little bit later this morning. Bridget will be in, and then we'll be back with you this afternoon for your drive home on the Mix Afternoon Drive. A couple of program notes that I want to remind you of. The Veterans Day event going on around the Courthouse Square later this morning around 11 o'clock. We will have coverage of that. Thanks so much to Thomas Cry that called in and got that on radar for us today. So we will have coverage on mixtv.tv for that. Then also we're doing something very special with Hardee's this morning and to do with veterans. So we hope that you'll be looking for that coming up here in just a few minutes on mixtv.tv and on Facebook as well. All of us here at Mix 104.1. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Happy Veterans Day to all of our veterans out there. Thank you so much for your service, and we'll come back with more. Stay with us throughout the day on Mix 104.1, and don't forget about the Mix 104.1 app.